sense. Why? The state is going to get out of debt. But what's not going to get out of debt? The whole nation. That's a problem. Georgia's out of debt, but the rest of the country is suffering because you refuse, because the state refused to pay what? Federal tax to get everybody out of debt. So what you guys are seeing is this: they're calling themselves the U word. The United States of America, and acting like the I word. So I sense that there is some confusion going on, but I'm here to help you out. Let me help you out. Okay. Let's look at the next one. The federal government, under the Office of Federation, they could not tax the states. They could not get taxes from the states. They could not regulate currency. Somebody got it. Come down a little bit. They could not regulate currency, or they could not regulate trade. So let's look at that. Number one could be a new point. The federal government could not tax the state. Well, you can't tax the states. If the federal government can't tax the state, that means the federal government can't get the nation out of debt. They could not regulate money. You had 14 states, with Ohio recently becoming a state. You had 14 states, and you had 14 different money systems. Watch this, how silly this was. If you left Georgia and went to South Carolina didn't have to accept
Hey, turn it down.
If somebody from South Carolina went to Ohio didn't have to accept South Carolina money. Somebody from Virginia could go to Massachusetts. Massachusetts did not accept people from Virginia money. So you had 14 states, with Ohio being the first territory to become a state. You had 14 states, guys, and 14 different what? Money systems, currency systems. How stupid was that? And then every state didn't accept the other states' money. So if you keep on with this system, America will surely to stay in what? Debt. Exactly. Okay? So as you can see, guys, the Articles of Confederation, it got some problems with it. And then the last part is this. The states were often competing with each other, acting independently in direct competition with one another, just like your sister, your brother, your older sister, brother who's the football or basketball star. You know, nobody noticed you. You know, your sister who's the cheerleader or the head of the team. You know, all this and that. Competition, sibling rivalries. Okay? Even in the adult world, Atlanta's a very competitive city. If you can't compete, you don't want to live in Atlanta. Because Atlanta's all about competition. Flash and dash, what you drive, where you stay, what you're rocking. This city here is very competitive. If you ain't competitive, you don't want to be in ATL in the adult years. I'm trying to tell you, very superficial, materialistic, but that's what it is, you know. But the states are
Yeah,
competing
cause
with
my
each other.
P4 was broke.
And the federal government has no power to change that. The federal government say, like, watch here, it says trade under number 5. So let's say Georgia's trading with Africa. They're getting gold and diamonds from Africa, so Georgia's rich. But South Carolina can't find no European country to trade with, so South Carolina stays in debt. And then let's say North Carolina trades with China, and they get like silk or something. And then let's just say Virginia can't have a trading partner across the world, so they stay in debt. So some states are finding trading partners where they make money, but the whole nation is not making money. So what the federal government wants to do is say, you know what? If Georgia trades with Africa, we want all the states to trade with Africa. You don't just trade. It's like how your mama tell you. I don't know, y'all not raised like that no more. Like, if one of my siblings got into a fight, I better fight too. I better not come home and say, "Mom, Roger fight." She gonna ask, "Well, why you ain't out there fighting?" And get my boy toe up. So if he got beat up, I need to get beat up. See, y'all ain't raised like that no more, honey. They don't tell y'all stuff like that no more, do they? They tell y'all stuff like that.
Tell us what we know.
In one fight, you all better be fighting. That kind of mentality was going on here. See, the United States under this Articles of Confederation, they don't have that mentality. They're not like, okay, Georgia making money because they're trading, they're getting gold and diamonds from Africa. So, like y'all say today, Georgia eat, but Georgia don't care about the rest of the 13 states eating because Georgia just worries about itself. So, the Articles of Confederation made the states become what? Independent and they're very competitive against each other. So they're becoming competitive independently. They're not uniting together. Okay? Questions about the weaknesses of the Articles of Confederation. Questions.
I hear you wait till food get cold.
Let's go to Shay's Rebellion. Go on and read for me. Go on and read. Take you about a minute or two to read. Read is fundamental. I'm going to ask you some leading questions. Kindergarten. They're going to be kindergarten, Janae. Kindergarten. Kindergarten, first grade. We're gonna start off. I'm gonna ask you some questions like, come on, Mr. Williams, really you saw nine intelligence like I gotta build you up, gotta build y'all up. So I'm gonna ask a silly question. Okay. What was Daniel Shay's profession? What was his occupation?
He was a military soldier and a farmer.
He a farmer. He was a farmer. Let's stay with farmer. Okay, watch this. He was a farmer. Daniel Shay is a farmer. Just read. Where does he live at? Where does he live?
Massachusetts.
He lives in Massachusetts. See how reason fundamental? He's a farmer. He lives in Massachusetts. What was his American contribution as an American? What was his contribution to America by your rule? He fought in the American Revolution. See that? You see that? He fought in the American Revolution. So we got 3 for 3. Watch this here. What is he about?
I can't read.
What is he about?
And foreclosed his farm.
Is that it?
When Massachusetts seized and foreclosed his farm.
Why did the state of Massachusetts take his farm and take all his valuable stuff? Why did they take his stuff?
To get to the right financial debt.
They got it to sell it to get themselves out of debt. And what does he do to show that he does not appreciate the state of Massachusetts taking all his valuable land and assets, selling it, where him and his family are evicted, don't have nothing? What did him and 1,000 other farmers do to show the state of Massachusetts they were not going to have it?
They went to his control. He went more than 1,000 miles.
Okay, stop being so stiff with Reed. What did he do in everyday language?
He left.
He marched to the state capital. What's the state capital of Massachusetts? As it is today, Boston is still the capital of Massachusetts today. Black folks, y'all need to learn to travel. If not physically.
Look at my son. This nigga said, look at my son.
He marched to the state capital of Boston and did what? Stop reading so stiff.
You thought so?
Y'all know y'all nice, girl. Come on. I'm a little gangster right now. What do you see in that cartoon? What's in those people's hands?
Okay, look at
Guns. What do we do with guns? Your name was just nice self. He came here to kill.
you better show me something.
Kill and will.
Show me something, baby.
Ain't no more talk. Negotiate. The only negotiator he said, am I get my land back, Playboy? Okay, no. You got it. But don't kill everybody. Because what happened to Daniel Shay and those farmers at that rebellion? How did the rebellion end? How was the rebellion put down? How was it put away? The militia. And what is a militia? A militia is a group of what?
Hey, that Atlanta funny, boy.
A militia is not an official military. A militia is not an official police department. It's regular citizens. What would we compare a militia to today in today's contemporary? Some of y'all may have this where y'all live at. They're not the police, but they're the next thing to the police till the police get there in most neighborhoods. Y'all call that the what? The neighborhood watch. Are they the police?
No.
But they can kind of do some stuff, right, until the police or the official people get there. So the militia is like regular citizens that's acting in the best interest of that area until the official people get there. Now, let me tell you the problem with this. Under the Articles of Confederation, the federal government does not have an official what when people go rebellious against their government. What does Articles of Confederation have? They don't have an official what? They don't have an official military. So when Shay did that, there was no consequences for what he did under the Articles of Confederation. So let me paint a picture today that you can relate to. If the Articles of Confederation was today, what happened with George Floyd and Breonna Taylor this summer with all the protests around the states, under the Articles of Confederation, that would still be going on. Why would it still be going on right was stuff this summer. Why was it put down? How did you know it was put down?
You right now.
Cause what?
It spread around to the news and social media.
Well, you could call it social media, but what was the real reason why jokers are not acting a donkey no more in all these cities no more?
Because the military got
Because
involved.
Bush ordered the damn military. Did you not see tanks in Atlanta, downtown Atlanta? Okay, come and try to mess up Lenox Mall again and see what's gonna be waiting on you.
Fucking tell her.
Try to come to the CNN building up again and see what's gonna be waiting on you. I don't care what cameras are working or rolling. Because when the president called martial law under the Constitution and he disperses the military, oh, that's a legal command to kill. When they call martial law, they ain't no more talk. So see, that's the difference. Under the Articles of Confederation, all that looting and stuff that y'all saw, that would still be going on because there was no military to put it down, and there was no consequences for when people did what? Rebelled against their government. But under the thing that's going to be called the Constitution, they're going to have something for that. But we're talking about
Come to the
Articles of
squad.
Confederation right now. They don't have consequences when people become rogue or rebellious against their own government. So typically what Daniel Shape did under Articles of Confederation, it was kind of, I hate to say it, but it was kind of legal. It's legal because the Articles of Confederation didn't have nothing in what?
Written.
They didn't have nothing in writing. They had nothing on paper saying, well, okay, when people go against their government, what are we going to do? How are we going to react to that? They had no recourse to people. So, before I go to the next one, how does Shea Rebellion expose that the Articles of Confederation is a weak system of government? And we just talked about it. Give it to me.
My father
How does Rebellion expose how the Articles of Confederation is weak as a federal system of government?
because it was legal to fight back to the government.
Okay,
Because it
but
showed that the government didn't have no order. It showed that the government didn't have no order or plan put in place when things like this happen.
correct. No consequences. No nothing. No order. Yes, ma'am. So now that we know that the Articles of Confederation is a weak system of government, we need to talk about getting a new government. Enter the Constitutional Convention. We need to talk about a new government. A new government. We've seen that the Articles of Confederation has weaknesses.
Y'all
If
know
you keep the Articles of Confederation, America will be taken back to
Tell me why.
somebody else because they're going to fight amongst each other.
less than 24 hours with me
So
having my
now,
logo,
the Shays Rebellion,
I get hacked.
we know that it is weak. We need to talk about
My account get hacked.
and call it something different. So,
I done had the same account for
thing on this is called the
5
Constitutional
years.
Convention. What does a convention do? What do you do at a convention? You meet and discuss important matters. Now watch this here, because Lord Jesus.
My account get hacked.
Let me ask you this question here. What are you going to talk about
It
at the
ain't no
Constitutional
coincidence,
Convention? Use common sense. You're going to talk about what?
This community, bro, we got
You're going to talk about how weak the Articles of Confederation
We gotta
is.
do better,
Oh my
bro.
God, thank you. You're going to
I'm
talk
not
about
gonna acknowledge
how
it,
weak
bro.
Articles of Confederation is as a federal government.
Fat
And you're
bro,
going to
stop
talk about
hating, bro.
maybe
You
we
a
need to
hater, bro.
propose a new government and
Y'all
get
know
rid of the
Ryan's getting
Articles
my
of
logo.
Confederation.
That's a good logo.
What's going to be the proposed name
Tell me
of the
why.
new government? Not that it's going to pass. You're just proposing the idea of getting a new government. What do you want to call that proposed